Tulum is our favorite spot on Mexico's Riviera Maya, and over the next few days we're going to show you why.
Yes, join us on our adventure to go cave diving in the cenotes, visiting some of the ancient ruins here in Tulum, visiting beautiful beaches and enjoying the good food.
Let's do it!
So we finally arrived to Tulum beach. It's everything you expect from some of those beautiful Caribbean beaches you see on television. And if you walk a mile that way, you come to the Mayan ruins of Tulum, which are next to the seaside, and we're going to visit them as well tomorrow. You have some bars to drink some beers, you can get some beach chairs for a cheap price, and it's just all the way beautiful out here.
We just heard from some people around here on the beach that apparently you can see some turtles near the ruins, and we saw a lot of people taking the boat to go snorkeling. We don't go snorkeling because tomorrow we're going diving.
Oh yeah, we're going cave diving in the cenotes.
Yeah. We've never been to a cenote before, so tomorrow will be the first time. Really looking forward to it. I doubt we'll see turtles there, but
Probably not, probably not.
I think it'll still beat the snorkeling trip in terms of epicness.
So, how would you rate Tulum? Not enough bones on the beach? I understand, man, I understand.
The weather here has actually been really good so far because it's not too hot.
It's 28 degrees here, it's just perfect for chilling on the beach.
And the ocean's like 24 degrees, so that's perfect for diving as well. It's awesome.
Time for a beer, cheers!
Today we have something very special planned because after a few days of eating mostly tacos and quesadillas, we are now going to have some fine Mexican cuisine. A little bit of fusion, a little bit of fancy, and it's going to be awesome.
We had some really good mezcal cocktails, and then came the appetizers or the entrees. Oh, it was really good. Kim had some mackerel with passion fruit ice cream. It was really a good combination. But Kim had the most amazing main course. It was really char-grilled, black char-grilled octopus with peanut sauce, a foam of tomato and some crumble of I don't know what. But it was really good. Those flavors mixed, I've never seen this before. It was really good. And now it's time for dessert. Cheers!
A very good morning.
Yes, good morning everybody. We're going cave diving in the cenotes of Tulum. And we're going to Dos Ojos, which is one of the most famous ones. We're really looking forward to it.
So we're diving with Scuba Tulum because we heard that they're the best dive company out here in Tulum and specialize in diving in the cenotes. We're doing a 2-tank dive today, so first driving down to the national park of Dos Ojos and then 2 tanks in 2 different cenotes. So we just arrived at the cenote. There's hardly anyone here. The water is so crystal clear.
We just got our briefing with our safety guidelines because cave diving is a bit dangerous, so you have to abide by the safety rules.
As long as you stay within the rules, it's not dangerous, but
it should be okay.
Yeah.
So it's time to get our gear on and then to go scuba diving in the caves.
It's gonna be so awesome.
Really amazing. The sights you can see on the water, I didn't really expect to see that, all the stalagmites, stalactites, and the visibility just seems to be endless.
Yeah, everything was visible. Normally it's like 10 meters, 20 meters when you're diving in the tropics, if you're really lucky 30, but here you can see everything.
Yeah, I could really see everything. For it to be this cool, yeah, it was a wow experience.
Yeah. Alright, so post-dive beer is very important.
We did 2 different dives. One, when you have the main entrance, goes off to the right. There's a more open loop, and the one to the left is a more closed loop, which gives us a lot more of a cave feel. It's a little more darker. It's yeah, it feels a bit more prehistoric.
Yeah, and there's a big difference because the first one is a lot more open and there are a lot of more places where you can go up quite easily into the cenote. So For people who have never gone cave diving or cavern diving before, it's a lot easier to feel confident and comfortable underwater. That's why they take you onto that loop first. But then after that, the second one really feels like you're in somewhere deep in a cave that you're exploring, and it was really very nice. We enjoyed it a lot. We paid, I think, 2,400 pesos per person for 2 dives, which is not cheap compared to some other diving you can do, for example, in Asia, but it's still okay. You still have to pay the Dos Ojos National Park fee, which is another 400 pesos per person. Maybe a small tip for your dive guide, but even so, I think for me it was definitely worth the money because
it was a good price for this unique experience.
Yeah, it's definitely one of my top 5 dives I've ever done, and I really, really enjoyed it.
Yep.
It's cool.
Highly recommend it.
Yeah. So if you come here, go diving in the Cenotes.
Welcome to another beautiful day in Tulum. Today I'm going to visit Tulum ruins. I got up pretty early this morning to make sure that I arrived there as one of the first people in the morning. I took the Colectivo, which is a local bus. Missed my bus stop, had to get off. Take another Colectivo, 1 stop back. Now I'm walking to the ruins, hoping to check it out. Should be very beautiful. The Tulum ruins are very unique because they are the only Mayan ruins built on a cliffside. So on the one hand you have the beautiful ruins, and on the other side you have the seaside. Wow, let's go and check it out. The city of Tulum was built between the 13th and 15th century, so it has been inhabited over 700 or 800 years. It was built next to the cliffs here on the eastern side, on 12-meter high cliffs next to the sea. It was really a city. It was also used as a major trading hub, trading with Africa and other parts of the world which were known at that time. And yeah, it's just really, really impressive to see these architectural elements here, to see the way the Mayans lived. It's a cool feature. Wow, these Mayan ruins are really impressive. Really enjoyed it. Especially where they're situated right on the cliffs of the Caribbean Sea. Ooh, it was really cool to come here. I would recommend you to come here as well. If you want to film, you need to buy a film permit. And you cannot use a stabilizer, unfortunately, so sorry for the cheeky footage. Oh, and be sure to get here on time. I arrived around opening, 8:20, it opens at 8 o'clock. But now it's really, really busy at the entrance. There were already a bunch of people inside when I left, but now around 10 o'clock there's a huge line standing here in line for tickets, so come on time. So that concludes our adventure in Tulum. I hope you enjoyed as much as we did because we had an awesome time.
Thank you for watching our video. If you liked it, please give it a big thumbs up. And subscribe for more adventures coming very, very soon. Bye!
Bye.